BKC Networks on YouTube, Ebusia 4. Welcome to the show. Makache Msemeji Makunya. Now, obviously, Munim Deba because aha, your favorite infotainment platform here is the portfolio. We set national conversation in the creative industry. Inti MC portfolio Meji Makunya say ya. Na me pesa also tenachi. Now they on safa domanasi ha. Ehwa boso pine. BKC Networks on YouTube no abeka ebusia kese no ho. Wa onim say yetenase ansem no ye dey brought back to back. So you can sit back and enjoy our previous interviews. We have loads and loads of them at your disposal. Make I say CJ Multimedia ye dwumako ya ba so we event now pe ho akade. Brony friend and logistics. Yembe stage ma. Lightning yembe yemma. Yembe streaming ma. Open live streams. BBA IFA event mu bia no. Yebe provide ya ma. We are the masters. Inti numbers ne roli wasi hono fa nani ending kita ho. Sanso na event no unni ho idea. Brony Becker said the architecture and the concept of the event. Now Pemrantia. Oma quadri event organization, planning, coordination, marketing, and promotion. Hunyina talk to the BAF consult. Mrantia ya co school and you fa event ni pension mu biano. Na organize ma. O budget yes ni enkasa na ye no ndinsa also. The BAF consult we have the men as well. Make I will say groove genius music so about my creatives how to monetize your creativity about the digital marketing, social media management, page management, verification, anything that borders around digital marketing. Bian talk to Group Genius Music. Na yembe ejumani nyina man. Now will help you monetize your creativity. Today, I am playing host to a gentleman who has become a household name. You know, in every generation, we have a kid superstar that becomes the poster kid for the music industry. And this generation has had this guy. I know you are itching to know what is he about and what is new in his camp and all that. He has a whole lot going on and has achieved so much in such a young age. So you get in touch with him and get to know what is new with his camp. Let's take a breather. Our kid superstar joins me here on the portfolio.
The portfolio.
Hey, yo, lovely people, this is your boy Photocopy, I should know, and this is my portfolio with MC Portfolio, Starboy.
The portfolio.
So there was a generation that TikTok was the youngest ever to have emerged, and the generation came, then we had Kunta Kinte of Brothers was the star kid in that era. In the COVID season, there emerged Kumerika, we had the Out Talk, but now, want to ask, a new superstar kid is born, and the guy has done a whole lot. Even mainstream artists are envying what he's been able to achieve in this short space. We are here playing host to the star boy, your superstar, my kid's superstar, none other than Photocopy, and he goes by the signature now Mosedien Photocopy. Yo, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And yo, congratulations, you recently bagged an ambassadorial deal for tell us about, is it Chisco?
Yes, please.
Yeah, tell us about that is huge, man.
Okay, so that's one of Cowbell's
newest product.
Yes, please. And
wow,
they decided to sign me as their brand ambassadors.
Cowbell.
Yes,
wow,
please.
A round of applause for yourself once again. I'm super proud of you. So you are now a brand ambassador for Chisco,
yes,
a Cowbell product.
Yes,
and that is huge. You
are
on billboards yet you are everywhere. And what did the Cowbell see in you? Why did they find you ideal for this ambassador deals?
Okay, so I know I'm very talented. People have been telling me that, and you have also told me that before.
Certainly.
And they are seeing this kind of stardom in me, this blessing, and they decided to contact my management and tell them, oh, we would like to help him with some brand ambassadorial deals.
And then it worked there. And of course, they couldn't have chosen any better person. We've seen your influence on kids, I mean, your peers. I mean, I've seen you mount stages, kids programs, kids fest, and anytime you stepped on stage. Now, let's talk about recently. You just came to Kumasi for some rounds, and you were at the mall, and I watched how kids were dying to take pictures with you. Yes. Sure, that's the experience. How does it feel walking around and your peers, everyone want to take a picture with Photocopy? Share with us the experience. How is it like?
It's very, very nice. And the part where I love is when there's no security guard around you and they are just rushing to take pictures.
Yes.
So it's like one person is taking a picture with you and the person who wants to take a picture with you will fight with the person that is taking a picture with you because they also want to take a picture with you.
It was amazing. It was such an amazing moment to watch you. I mean, fraternizing with your fans at the mall and everything.
Yes.
I mean, superstar.
Amen.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And you, at such a young age, how old are you now?
Please, now I'm 10.
10.
Yes, please.
And you already making stride in the music industry. How long is it now?
2 years now.
2 years now.
3.
Active. 3.
Yes. Please.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
3 years. How has it been so far? I mean, tasting Stardom. Is this something you really wish for yourself?
Yes, and I'm getting something more than I wish for myself because in just 3 years in the music industry, I've won 28 awards to my credit. Plus,
wait, put a pin right there. 3 years in the music industry,
yes, please.
And you have a gallery of 28 awards.
Plus, what I won on Saturday, that makes 29 awards to my credit. 2 international awards. I won one last year. That was New Artist of the Year
at the United States, right?
Yes.
So you went over to the United States last year.
Yes. Please.
Tell us about that. Flying out of the country to be honored as the best new art for that. Tell us about that.
Okay, so actually we didn't know what we were going to do there. We knew that we were going to take the award, but later they contact us and told us that we are surprise artists. I was like, what? Is it me they're talking to, or is my dad talking person? To? And they said, you are the one we are talking to. You are the surprise artist. So when we went there, I was nominated. So before they mentioned the categories on the screen, I wasn't making my mind I was going to win because the people I was battling on the
who was your biggest threat in that category?
My biggest threat was, I think, Last Mid.
Last Mid was in there. Yes.
Because in the night, my dad would go and be like, my son, I will vote for you, my son. And Last Mid would come and drop. So I decided, I won't think about it again. I'll go and sleep. When I woke up, they've deleted the voting.
Yes, the voting.
So you can't see
who
you
is
can't
winning.
vote. So weeks passed by. My dad is packing our things. Saying, my son, pray. So we are packing our things. We finally got to the airport and we took our passes. We boarded the plane and finally got to the plane. We went to Paris and some other places before.
The other countries you toured. You toured in France.
Yes, South Africa.
South Africa as well.
Yes, please.
Yes, and back to the States.
Yes, please.
Right.
So when we got there, they made us stay in New York for some time. Then we went to Ohio for the real awards.
Yes.
Then when we went there, so they made us sit the front seat 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Then so I was looking at the stage.
The screens.
Yes. So they mentioned like 4 or 5 categories. Then it was our turn.
Right.
New Artist of the Year. They mentioned, the sun will come. New Artist of the Year. Photocopy. Last Mid. They mentioned 2 or 3 times. So now it's my heart skipped a bit. Because right now all you're thinking, who is going to win? Who is going to win? Yeah. So I guess it's now praying myself. Maybe bonfire. So we were praying. The guy walked in with the envelope, opened it. Hey, now my heart is beating like something. He opened it, removed the card, and the winner is Photocopy. The way I got up in school. Look, the way I got, I will never forget that.
Amazing, and congratulations. I mean, that very year when we checked your CV, you had earlier on done Photo Fest.
Yes.
You a kid superstar, 10-year-old, and you are able to gather mammoth crowd around to come for a festival. Yes. Tell me, what is the idea behind your Photo Fest? Because people are marveled how you are able to pull that off. Photo Fest, what is it about?
Okay, so you see, for Ghana, because of these adult programs, we don't have that programs for kids. So I decided to make a festival for kids so that at least kids can also enjoy. Yes, please. Right,
and then it's been one of them. I think recently they were ranking some events, and it made the cut for some of the most applaudable events. And congrats to yourself. I'm so proud of you. But one thing that came up, I mean, you have done all this at 10 years. You chalked more than 1 million views on YouTube, like something like, mainstream artists are struggling to get 1 million views, but you do it in a snap of a finger. I checked your video with Shatta Wale 3 years ago, amassing to 1.3 million views. I mean, crazy numbers on YouTube and all that. And people felt that this year, I think you've worked your way through last year and this year to at least to have had recognition in the recent Ghana Music Award.
Yes.
Why didn't you file? Because people were vouching that you deserve to have been nominated for either Unsung Artist of the Year or Best New Artist. Why didn't you file for Ghana Music Awards this year?
Ghana Music. Okay, so as for this question, unless you ask my management.
Yes, I think I have to ask you that because we were very disappointed you didn't make it for Unsung Artist of the Year or Best New Artist.
And I'm not let down because I believe my team is working.
Right.
And we'll continue to work. So if maybe we didn't get time to file for this year, we didn't get time to file for the next year, maybe when the time is right, God will tell.
Right. But you think this year you really worked well to earn a spot in Ghana Music Award if the opportunity had availed itself. Right. Anyway, so I mean, let's get on to the journey into music. Okay. For someone who say a 10-year-old boy being forced into an industry that takes a whole lot. I mean, it's very burdensome. It takes a lot to, taste limelight. If your father, I want to narrow the conversation to you and your dad.
Okay.
If it was elsewhere, they would say child labor. Imagine your dad was a farmer and was taking you along to the farm to weed, to till the land and all that. People would say child labor. In your case, you don't think what your father is pushing you into is child labor?
No.
It's not child labor?
No. Because as a father, he is doing the father responsibility. I'm not trying to tell me I'm a father. Please, me, I'm a boy.
Yeah.
He's doing the father responsibilities. If you are taking a child to go and farm, you are not teaching the child. You are not letting the child do child labor. You are teaching the child how to farm. Right. I'm not teaching the child labor because it's my belief that, let's say, my dad, he's in the music industry.
Right.
And I'm also his son. Like, I don't do anything. I'm just at home. I go to school. I live like a normal kid life. I play. And a time will come, I think I want to do music like my dad. Then it will come in my head because my dad is also doing music. I also have to force myself and do music. But like now it's like I have to be a host like you. I have to be a police. I have to be a soldier. So like all is bouncing up in my head. Then I'll try all of them in one. The one that fits me the most, if it's what my dad also likes to do, then I will follow it. So I will tell my dad to help me with some of the things he knows about it, so that I will get a bit of understanding about it.
All right. So
I don't think.
So daddy didn't force you into this career. It's something you are passionate about, and dad is guiding you through.
Yes, please.
If I tell you to describe Mr. Kwachi, your dad, in one word, who is he to you?
I can't describe my dad in one word. Because my dad is very...
You have the luxury to use all your words to describe the dad you have.
Number one, my dad is strong. Number two, my dad is kind. Number three, my dad is blessed. And he will always be blessed.
Is he your hero?
Of course he's my hero. Duh. Of course.
Okay, so what people are saying is... Okay, so you read a lot of... do you have readily available information on the internet? Are you allowed to explore the internet?
Yes, please.
Do you handle your social media pages?
No, please.
Okay. Is there something... What has your dad taught you about handling or engaging your social media fans? Like, how does it work? Or you don't get to see things around you on your social media pages?
Sometimes I get to see them, but my dad tells me I should not mind anybody because... when something that God has blessed, no man can say no, something like that.
Right.
Yeah? And he say anything the person will say, I should not mind the person.
That are you allowed to read through your social media comments?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Have you ever chanced on a comment that really broke you sometime in your music journey?
I have, but it did not break me.
It did not break you. What was the comment about? What was the person saying?
So, my dad was the one speaking to my publicist, the one who posts all my things, and I was sitting behind beside him, and Daddy was sitting in his chair. So he was telling him, and he opened the phone for me, and I went on Instagram and I saw the chat. It was like, "You this boy, you come and talk nonsense to Kuami Eugene, and now look at what you are doing.
Yeah.
Is this not the reason why Kuami Eugene didn't want to feature you?" And Daddy was like, I read a comment to Daddy, and he said, "Bring something that we can use to reply." And I said, "I'm sorry, I won't do that again."
Oh,
it did not break me.
So then people really make it seem like your daddy is the one who forces you to do certain things, but it looks like he's rather, because what you're saying to me is quite new, because people feel your dad's so controversial. I mean, it's out there that your dad pushes you not to act your age. People feel your dad is the reason why there's so much controversy around you. But here you are telling me that your dad even, use these refined words for you to apologize to people who think you might have offended. Are these things true, that your dad fool you to go at people and all that? Is it true?
Yes, he only fools me to do what I'm doing.
Right.
But he doesn't fool me like, do this, like, pick the rubber. Look, if it rains, you stop the rain from even one drop of.
Dad over pampers you.
No, he doesn't.
How does he punish you? If dad wants to punish you, okay, is there a time you go wayward and dad be like, okay, that is your punishment? How does your daddy punish you?
Okay, so I want to say it. So first try, you do it. He will warn you. Second try, you will do it. He will warn you with anger. Third try, he'll pick up belt. So he face the wall. He will talk plain. He won't beat you. Fourth one, he knows you are going to do it, so he will set trap there. He knows that you are going to do it in the kitchen. So maybe let's say you are going to take something from the upstairs drawer. You know it's stubborn that you are going to do. It's stubborn. You are going to cross trouble. Then you go and put maybe like glass there or something. So you go open the drawer, fall down. You try. Oh, then they see you. You look at in the kitchen. Oh, wait, bro. You close the door. You enter the hall. You on the TV. You increase the volume. When you hear that he doesn't want to mind, you start to cry. After now you did when I catch you, could be.
That is a Dadabi way of punishment. All right. So you think these correctional measures from your dad has made you a better person?
Yes.
Amazing. But there's one sensitive question I want to ask.
Okay.
It's quite sensitive, unless of course I am not allowed to ask. But it's quite sensitive. Why is everything about your dad? It's always about your dad.
Because I'm a daddy's boy.
Because you're daddy's boy.
Yes.
People want to know who other person is in your life apart from your sister and your daddy.
My mom.
We hardly see you and your mom building chemistry on social media and all that. Why is your mom not always in the picture with you?
Okay, she doesn't like those stuff. Yeah, she doesn't.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that is the reason why you are not always in the picture with your mom.
Yeah.
Because people think that your dad is making you shy away from building chemistry with your mommy. It's always about him and you and the chemistry and all that.
Sorry, outside I'm a dad, but when I'm inside, tell you that jollof I'll never forget. As soon as I enter the house, that Stardom is outside. That jollof. Hey, that jollof.
With who?
You know who made that jollof?
Yeah.
That jollof and that.
Okay, so is that the case? So for the music business, you're a daddy's person.
Yes, please.
But when you get home, it's you and mommy.
Yes.
That is interesting to know.
My favorite is the jollof, the watching, the indomie. Those three.
Amazing. Now, when tell me about school. I mean, is it affecting your studies in any way? What are your teachers saying about your performance with this too much exposure to Stardom? Is it affecting your academic performance in a way?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
100%.
Should when is Photocopy posting his academic credentials for us to see? Because people know you are too smart and all that, but people want to ask your tutors if, as smart as you are in the.
Okay, so I'll be writing checkpoint very soon, and I'll bring out my results.
What is checkpoint?
Okay, so I do the Cambridge curriculum. I don't do the GS, so I do the bridges and.
So no, you can recite two bomb me? You don't know two bomb me.
No.
You can't recite. I mean, I need to get this shaky. You don't do that.
No, the only thing I know how to recite is
That's the only poem you know how to recite. You didn't go to Ajapako school. Oh, okay. So you recite Humpty Dumpty and those kind of things and all that. Wow, amazing. So your teachers are not complaining. Are there sometimes your teachers feel like photocopy, you have to stop this thing and concentrate on your studies?
No.
Your tutors, they don't tell you?
No, please.
Are they supportive of your career?
Yes, please.
Your classmates, are you able to get the attention to study because you're a star amongst your classmates? Do you really get the privacy you want in class and in school?
Yes, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, please.
But tell me about your experience. When you're in school, when you're in class, are your teachers able to punish you? Like, photocopy has wronged.
Yes.
Your teachers do punish.
Yes. When I'm outside, I'm photocopy. But when I'm in school, I'm Kalana Kachi. So you have all the right to punish me if I do wrong. And especially if I do wrong and I repeat it, you have all the right to punish me.
Share with us the most embarrassing moment in school that you felt, this one that I really deserved it. This one will be photocopy matter.
Embarrassing.
Like you knew that, teachers, you were being punished for something you did wrong in school, and you felt you were photocopy, so you didn't deserve to be punished that way. You don't recall, right?
Nah, I don't.
Don't worry. Let's jump straight into how you met Shatta Wale. You are featured inarguably one of the biggest we have in our industry. Shatta Wale, school debut, amazing. Now has 1.3 million views on YouTube. Do you know how such a milestone that is? That is big.
Yeah.
How did you meet Shatta Wale? Who connected you? That's whole story.
Okay, so this story is very, very sad. To me, very, very sad too. Tomorrow, my song Tomorrow.
Right.
I don't know what life means to me. Yeah, the one you made me sing yesterday.
So
we were done premiering it at Foresight, right? Yeah, Foresight, and we were going back. So we left around like 12 something. So me myself, I was feeling sleepy. So they said I should sit at the passenger seat, the one beside the driver's seat, and I should break the chair back so I can lay myself down and sleep. So it was like the traffic light was like 15 minutes ahead of us. So we saw some black Range Rover with full speed coming to pass. It was a Range Rover Velar. Velar. And it came to pass. That time we were using the Range Rover, the HSD Sport,
right.
The yellow one. Then we were just on like 160 speed, and the car full speed, it came to pass us, vroom. Then so the daddy's car and Shatta Wale's car were in the same,
side by side, each other.
So he rolled his glass down, and daddy also rolled his glass down. My boy did the car inside. Then daddy said yes. So me, I didn't know who was that. So it was later that I put the chair forward, and I didn't see the person's face. I saw the same Range Rover moving, vroom. So that same balcony, and they parked. Then daddy also went to park behind the car. So, daddy, who is that? You know. Now you know when you get there. You know when you get there. He was also saying with a smile. You know when you get there. The person got out from the car. I saw the yellow hair with the dreads getting out. So I looked at the face. I got down with I was running, and I hugged the person. I didn't even know who the person was until I raised my head up and saw the person was Shatta. I was like, what? Then I started to cry. I don't know what happened.
Yes, there was a video of you, with tears all over. What were you starstruck? Was it a dream come true? What was the purpose? How monumental was the meeting for you? How iconic was it for you? Why were you shedding tears?
I didn't know I was going to meet him. So it was tears of joy. Yeah, tears of joy.
And then, so how did the collaboration come about?
Okay, yeah, it went before because I released Mijimido School the Beat then tomorrow. So I did the collaboration before I met him the second.
What does the collaboration with Shatta after the collaboration? What has it done for your career after that collaboration?
It has done a lot because I can say School the Beat and tomorrow, there's no program that have gone to that. They told me, Photocopy, please, our sound is not working, and the DJ does not play the song. The crowd sings that song for me to jump on the hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you have a very good relationship with Shatta now. I've seen you perform on this stage, A Shaman to the World.
Yes.
Stone Boys, A Shaman to the World. We don't see more of you and Uncle Stoneboy. After the Shaman to the World concert, have you built any form of chemistry with Uncle Stoneboy? Have you met him?
Yes, I met him on the day I performed, but we are working on a new song.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are cutting some cabbages.
You and Stoneboy.
Yes.
Wow. And have you met Uncle Sarko there yet? Landlord.
Yeah, I've met him before. But that was a very, very child. Like, I think he was premiering one of his songs at West Hills Mall. And I went there. So I went upstairs and I bought one of his CD because the song he was premiering, I've heard that song before.
Oh, you went over to West Hills Mall to buy Uncle Sarko their CD?
Yes, please. And
wow.
So we went upstairs. I didn't know he was there. So I bumped into him and I went up and he was like, oh, I have your CD. I have your CD. So he took a marker and he signed it for me. And we sat in that bigger... The big red chair.
The sofa.
Yeah, and he signed this, and we took a picture.
Oh, okay. So you've met almost all the top guns in the industry.
Yeah.
Wow. That is amazing. Now, fast forward, you are here. Controversy around you and Nikat. I mean, it's because you. I mean, when we talk about, I mean, the male side, the star, you are the star kid.
Yes.
The female side, she's the star kid. How did you guys get to become friends? I'm interested because the whole Ghana is interested how you and Nikat became friends all of a sudden.
Okay, so we became friends. The first day, I went to what's the name? Talented Kids to go and perform.
Okay.
She was the MC. Uncle, what I'm about to say, don't think sus.
Oh no. I'm just asking on behalf of Ghanaians who want to know how Starboy became friends with Nikat.
The way you think is different.
I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for Ghanaians.
Okay.
Right.
So we went there and.
So Starboy was built to perform on Talented Kids, and she was the MC coincidentally. Let me hear the story further.
So they made me like stand behind the stage because that's the stairs before I climbed the stage
Right.
and get on the stage. So I was on the staircase and I had them playing the song and she was dancing. So she went to sit in front and she introduced me. So I like the way she introduced me, Uncle. You see?
No. I'm
You
just.
see?
You like the way Nikat introduced you
Yes.
as the next on bill to
Yes,
perform.
please.
Wow.
So when she mentioned my name, I was like, okay. Then I went to perform. So
By then you were not friends. You had not met. By then, before that show, you had not met.
Yes.
But she has heard about you. You have heard about her.
Yes.
Before then, okay. Was she someone you admired before you met her in person?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went to perform and I think it was the finals last year and I went to perform there again, but I don't think that time she was the MC. It was some other MC.
Right.
So I used to see some actors that they used to come to my house and we shoot content. Kela and Alumo Jata. Shout outs to you wherever you're watching this from. And they were sitting at the back, so they were the people that I was looking at them straight.
Right.
So they were the ones vibing and jamming to the song. So it also gave me more energy to perform. Not knowing when they brought up the song Tomorrow, she was singing the song back to back to back. So
Oh no, man! I mean, I'm listening. Come on, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I don't like the way
Nikat was singing to your Tomorrow song,
Yes.
but
So I think it was Friday evening.
and before we get onto that, you know, Tomorrow is one of people's favorites. Let's give an acapella to that song because you know it's my favorite as well.
Okay,
So
yeah.
let's tell them what Tomorrow brings. Let's do it.
I don't know what life brings tomorrow, so I did live my life for tomorrow, and every good things we do is for tomorrow. Then let's start some life for tomorrow. What life brings tomorrow, so I did live my life for tomorrow, and every good things we do is for tomorrow. Then let's start some life
So
for
this is a song
tomorrow.
that got Nikat to become a fan.
Yes, please.
F1.
I didn't notice she was singing the song.
Okay.
So Friday evening on our way to Kumasi here, and you saw the video. I saw it on her TikTok account. I was just scrolling through the TV. Then I saw the video. Real Nakia has posted. So I was like, isn't this the final? Because I saw myself perform and I saw the dress that I took there.
Yeah.
Because I don't repeat dresses mostly. So I knew that was the first time I'd wear that dress and that was the last time I would wear that dress. So I was like, that is me, of course. And because since that day I've wear that dress, I never wore that dress before. So it started from the stage, me performing, then onto her. The way she was jamming on the song and the way she was dancing, Uncle, I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Oh, no, because I'm so interested. I'm drowning in the story. You and Nakia's story is an interest. It's a national interest for Ghanaians right now. So we want to know.
So I saw the video and I liked it. I went to her page, not knowing the new best friend song. She has used it. Yes. Uncle, I don't like
and
the way
then, so that is how come you guys became best of friends now. Now, who is Nakia to you now? Is she your best friend now?
Yes, please.
Best friend.
Best friends.
You and Nakia as best friend.
Yes.
Has that raised questions about your relationship with Nakia?
Say
Initially, I'm told your dad was not really impressed about your relationship with Nakia. Was it true?
No.
But okay, so your new song, you said that your dad was not in support of the relationship you had with.
Yeah, according to the video. Not the way I think.
But you and Nakia wants to grow together as best friends.
And the time is right.
But I mean, you want to grow together as best friends, huh? All right. So now it brings us back to your new song that has got everyone doing this. I don't know how this came about, but you've got the whole nation doing this. What is this? How everyone gets choreographed when your best friend drops like this? What is it? I mean, you have to teach and go. What is this about?
During the music video, when we're shooting the music video, and that was like for that side, the whole class can't just stop acting normal and just sit and start singing. So he should bring something up so the kids can also rhyme with it and do it. So he was like, so we gave him like 1 or 2 minutes, and he was able to figure out what to do.
Who did that?
Daddy.
Your dad quained the whole dance. He beved the whole dance.
Yes.
Okay. And now every kid you see, you got me singing. So now let's do the best friend to people who are yet to be introduced to this new jam that has got the entire nation going sideways with their arms. Like, I mean, let's do this. Best friend. New one from Photocopy. This one is best friend. That shares the Nakiat Photocopy story that he's lying about over here. But you get to the bottom of it.
I'm not lying.
All right, so give us, let's do the new one. Let's do this.
I go make you my number one. Nobody else but you. I gonna make you my melodies. Girl, you got me singing. No,
but I'm interested in the start of the story. Let's start the song. Because the story is where I'm much more interested in. How you met Nikat and you were telling me about that the first time you met her and all that. So let's start from the scratch.
For the first time I met you, girl.
Nikat.
I know if you talk to you when I make her go crazy.
Oh, Nikat.
I gonna make you my number one. Nobody else but you. I gonna make you my melodies. Girl, you got me singing. No, girl, you got me singing.
Now the second story. Let's do this.
Lady, the way you blow my mind, and I cannot deny. I love the way you teach me anytime I'm lazy. Lady, the way you blow my mind, and I cannot deny. I love the way you teach me anytime I'm lazy. Nobody knows, nobody cares, nobody knows the things you teach me. Nobody knows why you my best friend. Nobody can stop our friendship. Samaba, Merabe, me uncle, me papa, and Penas, Meraza, Samaba. Merabe, girl, you got me singing.
So why? I mean, the whole story also painted a very unifying, harmonious message that, irrespective of religious differences, fathers should not judge the friends. I mean, of their kids based on their religious inclination or ethnic inclination. Now you're even called Rashid. Photocopy. That's the news. So what did that video teach you about differences and accepting people how they are?
Okay,
because I think there's a lot of moral lesson in that video. I think people should go check it out.
Yes,
amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so for me, I learned not for the parents to judge their friends because of their religious tolerance and other stuff. And also, when you go to school, learn. you don't. It's not always that you have to depend on your friends. So let's say, what if Nakia was not there?
Right.
What if Nakia was not there to teach me what I was learning right now? Like, I would still be some weird guy in the school, not smart, not doing anything. So you should not always depend on your friend. You should also learn to help yourself.
Okay. So now we are getting to the end of our conversation. But among the celebrity kids, who are your friends? Is Ochame Kwame's what's your friends? Are they your friends?
Yeah.
Have you met Sebota?
Who's Sebota?
Sebota is Ochame Kwame's son. Have you met? Because there's a sort of brewing comparison between you guys, your smartness, how you talk, and even your music prowess. You know, he's also a rapper.
Yeah.
On any day, are you ready to battle it out with Seb, Ochame Kwame's son? On any day, musically, have you heard him rap before?
Yeah, I think one of his father's songs, I heard him on a hit, but it was nice.
It's nice, eh? Yeah. Are you looking out for a collaboration with him to see what the future holds for you two?
Okay.
Is he your friend?
Nah, I've never met him before, so I don't know that.
You guys don't chat or anything?
No.
Are you looking forward to meeting him for future? I mean, who knows?
Okay.
Right. So send a message to Sebota. He might be watching.
Okay. So Harry Graphic, please send a message to Sebota.
That you guys should do something together. Okay. Do you also know of Auntie Miss Bell's son? A Comfort Black.
The guy with the Rasta.
With the Rasta.
Yeah.
Recently, he said there is no God, and if there is any God, it's his mom. Do you agree with that?
Okay, wait. I one time I was watching a movie and the barber was talking to the guy and he said there is no God. If there is no God, why are there people suffering on the streets? And the guy also went into the barbering shop and told him there are no barbers. And the guy said why? If there are no barbers, why are there people on the street, madmen with no haircut? And the barber said because the people don't come to the barber, and then the guy said the people also don't go to God. So if there's no God, then there's no barber then. Okay.
So when you heard Miss Bell's son or Comfort Black saying there was no God, what was your view? What do you respond to that?
Actually, I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear?
It's only the cartoon that I watch.
The cartoon that I watch, eh? Yeah, but that's the answer to the whole thing, huh? Mm-hmm. I mean, let's wrap it all up.
Okay.
There is a question your dad is not comfortable with, but it needs to be asked.
Okay.
I feel now you have built yourself enough. You've had the numbers, the exposure. And that is exactly what Uncle Kuami Eugene told you.
Yeah.
That's the height he told you to reach before he gives you a future. Now you are there. Mm-hmm. Are you now open to work with Uncle Kuami Eugene now? Because now you've worked. I think that I saw it from a point of encouragement. And of course, you have proved people wrong that yes, you can do it yourself. Now you are here, you've won awards for yourself, you've built the numbers. Are you open for a collaboration with Uncle Kuami Eugene now?
You guys should expect a collaboration very soon.
Very soon.
I am my favorite uncle.
Now your favorite uncle is Kuami Eugene. Oh, that is amazing. But he recently had an issue, the accident and all that. We were expecting you to have posted to wish him speedy recovery and all that. You heard about it?
No.
You didn't hear about it? Oh, uncle is not well. Uncle is I think he had a very gory accident, and so he's been hospitalized and all that. But he's recovering though.
Okay.
So
I pray for him.
You pray for him. And when is the collaboration coming out? It's 2024 May already.
Very soon.
Very soon. How soon is soon?
Soon for soon. The soonest will become soon for the soonest to be soon.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So if you should turn back the hands of time, would you have put things you said about him right? Have you learned better now?
Yes, please. Daddy has told me that what I've said was wrong. So I have apologized.
Right. And now we have the best nephew-uncle relationship now, and expecting a collaboration soon.
Yes, please.
Amazing. Photocopy, 10 years, you have achieved a lot. What is the future like? What is your best wish for yourself in this music journey?
To become one of the greatest and biggest artists in Africa.
In Africa?
Yes, please.
Wow.
Not only in Ghana.
Now, share with us how someone gets to connect you to your socials, your social media handles, and whatever.
Okay, so they can follow me on all social media platforms, and the name is Photocopy. Photo Photo copy COPY. Photo Photocopy. TikTok is Photocopy official. Instagram is Photocopy music. Twitter is Photocopy music. Apart from that, everywhere is Photocopy.
Is there any best friend challenge going on?
Yes.
Should people duet your videos and tag you?
Yes, please.
So the best friend challenge is going on.
Yes, please.
All right. So tell us about it. You do a video singing to the new one, best friend,
yeah.
and doing the dance as
Yes,
well.
please.
And
And
they
also,
tag you.
there's a prize. There's a prize.
Oh, I want to win that. Okay, so tell me about that.
You do a video, and the person to get the most highest views, comments, and likes is getting a deep freezer.
Hey!
But it's not only one video that I have to do. You have to do it like 10, 15. Then you get.
And they should know the dance as well, right?
Yes.
So teach us the dance, please, because
Okay,
I'm a me freezer now. So teach us the dance.
So, I gonna make you my number one. Nobody else but you. I gonna make you my melodies. Girl, you got then start from right. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much for gracing our studios. It's been a pleasure having to host the youngest in charge right about now.
Okay.
I'm proud of you and what you've been able to achieve. We are all praying for you, and we are hoping that you reach every ceiling that you reach for yourself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is time with your star kid, the star boy Photocopy. He shared with us his music journey and what he's been able to do in 10 years. And he's the new poster kid for Ghana music, and we hope that you like what he's been up to, and we are craving for all the support he needs to make sure that Photocopy becomes a household name better than he is now. Thank you for coming. And it's been time with my humble self, Portfolio the MC. I'll see you on the other side. Keep sticking with us. Enjoy the rest of our programs.